Oh, so cute. Oh, such a sad kitten. Oh my goodness. So much sadness. Oh, it's so sad, is it, Alicia? Okay. Oh, I should do some more cleaning today. What else? Oh. They never had major surgery yesterday. And yet they're smooth. Oh, they look so good. Hi, oh, my little boy. Oh, my God. You're so wonderful in every way. Hi, let me see your bum. Oh, it looks beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, and look at that one. Everyone is looking good after surgery. Hi, Siberia. Oh, you're so special. You're so special. Oh, so sweet. So beautiful. Okay. Let's do some lunch. Oh, I got some cans, empty cans. Cleaning today. I'm going to try to go visit Bobbles and Margate and Coogs and Puma today because I miss them. And I want to see how their lesions are healing. I'd love to get them tested. On Monday, I don't know. Depending on how their lesions look, I may take some of them to get tested if I can. We're out of the
the shampoo, which wasn't really working anyway like it did last year for some reason. The ringworm shampoo. But it would be nice if I could bathe them and then take them in. Like Cougar and Puma.
What's going on? Are you excited? Are you so excited? Oh, what are you doing?
I'm going to hopefully be able to get back to some people about applications and stuff soon.
Oh, Macy. Macy wasn't hungry after all. This is the time. Oh, oh, attack. There's been some good playing the last few days. There's some clean laundry then, huh? You guys are messy. You're messy. It's impossible to tell a kitten sleep easy after their surgery. But all their bones look really good. Really good.
All right, let's see. Red. Someone cute. Different with only 6 of them. It seems like they eat half the amount of food and there's only 6. Maybe, and it also seems like they're less active. So maybe they're burning fewer calories. And there's just 6. There you go. They love that thing. That, like, some of our friends, Peter and Chris, brought over a big bag of toys from their cats. That one's off lots. 4 panthers. Oh, you're so cute. Good catch. Oh, kittens. I never get to have my laptop in here, so I've been trying to keep it protected from explorers. Oh, you got some glitter on your feet. But I also, then it means I can't read the chat. Oh, I do need to clean the shield. Yes, I do. They They are incredibly adorable. So I posted about Denise from Mountain View coming by Monday, a week from tomorrow, to do some Q&A. I'm sure she can't give like actual, technical advice per se, but she can say in general, like why some things might be happening, or give you some pointers, or talk about these guys, like how scampy they are. I saw a few questions about biting, and I think that would be good, because these guys are ocelots. You've noticed a little bit of a toe biter. They'll bite some toes. How to stop that kind of behavior. I saw some comments about inappropriate peeing, which is always good. So she will know all sorts of stuff about that, so I'm excited about that. She's coming over on her day off to do that, so I'm very excited about that. She's got more than 30 years experience as a registered animal health technician and worked with a cat specialist. So she's very, very good and knows everything about everything. Right, Lucy? So we'll try to get through as many questions. I'm not sure how long she's going to stay, but we'll try to get through as many questions as we can. So if you're interested in a particular question, like it, and we'll do the popular ones first probably. And
Oh, hi.
anything specific to these guys we'll try to get to also.
Oh, you're so handsome. You're so handsome and special. Oh. Let me look at you. Oh, it looks so good.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I was watching them when they were late last night, and they were all like looking out the window, like there was something in the basement. And I was like, I should go down there, but I'm not going down there. Maybe there was something in the basement. I don't know. Maybe I have someone living in my basement. Or a raccoon. No, I think there was like an animal it would have been. A bigger mess out there. But yeah, I saw that too, and I was like, it was freaking me out. So I don't know what it would have been. So I think Leo hopefully is going to get to go home on Wednesday. We'll see. But that's what I'm hoping. That'd be amazing. Even though I will miss him. But he's going to have a Facebook page. And that makes it, I can't tell you how much easier that makes it on me as a foster mom, knowing that we'll get to see him grow up and see how happy he is. That makes it so much easier. And knowing Kim and how awesome she is. And what a good meowie she's going to be. Hi! Who's on me? That must be. Oh, it's Leo. Were you just using me as a springboard? Oh, special Leo. So when I got to hold the boys as they got done with their surgeries, they wrap them in a warm blanket, and then someone holds them while they wake up so that they don't get scared. Because sometimes they're a little disoriented after anesthesia. They take them and they're kind of like, as they start to wake up, they get confused and stuff. Leo just kind of woke up and was like, little bit, he was like, arr, 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 a little bit growly. And Pammy Camp was a little bit growly, but pretty good. They did pretty well. I remember Kaylee, when she woke up, was kind of had a little bit of a moment where she was kind of freaking out a little bit, which is totally normal.
You were pretty chill though. You were pretty chill. You look like you have some little gray hairs coming in somewhere. Here, you have some gray hairs.
I thought it burrowed under the litter box towel, and I think it made him sneeze because his litter box was dusted.
Oh, Linksy.
Beautiful. So I'm very, very excited about this new ringworm test. I can't wait to get the results back. I really hope they're negative.
Oh, hi, Candy Pants. That was like your. I see.
So the new ringworm test, it's called a PCR test. They take a toothbrush and they do 30 swipes all over the kitten, which the kitten quite enjoys much more than having hair clumps pulled out. And then they put it in a bag and then they send it off. And I'm not sure what they do once it's there, but it's a DNA test. Whoa! And so there's no, it's definitive whether it's ringworm. So, for example, the tests that have been used forever since this new test just became available this week. And of course, Dr. Ferguson was all over it. And the old test, you had to have like a little jar of culture medium, and it's yellowish, and then they take out the clumps of hair, or like if they have crusty stuff or scales or anything, they take that and they stick it in the medium to see if it grows. And usually if they're actively positive, it will, the medium will turn red within about a week. But it can take up to 21 days officially. But there are a couple of tricky things about it, because it can also turn red if it's mold that's growing and not ringworm. And like if you notice growth and then the culture medium changes, then it's typically mold, but it's not really definitive. And it takes a lot of time. So this test taking 1 to 3 days is kind of amazing. And so instead of waiting 2 weeks and then having to wait another 2 weeks to get our 2 negatives, we should be able to get 2 negatives within a week or a little more than a week. I'm hoping. That would be amazing. I just have to make sure that nobody gets. It's likely that there are still spores around here, and if, for example, one was just chilling on the Linksy Sleuth somewhere, like if it was stuck in there and it was just hanging out, and it ended up on the toothbrush, then he'll come back positive, even though he has no lesions and his infection is cleared up. So there's that. That's the risk, but I mean, it's good to know that stuff. So like, it will tell me if I need to like keep hardcore disinfecting. I'm gonna do another cleaning today, but it's the sort of thing that the ringworm spores can live. They don't know, but they've seen them live as long as 18 months or even 36 months in the ideal conditions. They like warm, humid environments. But it's kind of unknown how long. You have to assume that they'll live for a long time. So just I have to repeat cleaning and disinfecting. And I won't won't be able to take more kittens until I've cleaned several more times. I just don't want to put anyone at risk. And not just like putting them in here or the bathroom upstairs, but walking in and out of the rooms and touching doorknobs and like this room right over there is an air intake for to circulate air for the house, so it's probably sucked in a few spores and then distributed them throughout the house. So my whole house needs to be thoroughly cleaned several times, I think. And all the stuff taken out and everything. So those are the joys of ringworm. But I can't put any other animals at risk. So I'm gonna have to just make sure that I've done that several times. And you can also take a Swiffer and like Swiffer all of your surfaces and then send the Swiffer away to get tested. I don't know, I'm assuming I could still do that with this PCR test, but typically like they
Hi, are you licking my lens? Oh, you're so cute. Cute, cute, cute.
so careful.
Jared.
But I could at least put it in culture media. That's what they recommend doing to see if you still have spores in your environment.
Hi there.
You can see though, I'm not terribly worried about these guys because I'm letting them touch me all over and not too worried about it.
Not too worried about you guys.
Oh no, very good. So I will have kittens again, but I just want to make sure that I have to be responsible about the not bringing them into an environment that could put them at risk. Because it's not like roundworm and fleas, things like that are easy for us to get rid of, and they don't impact the time to adoption. But the ringworm, as you can see, I mean, these guys are still wonderful and adorable, and we all love them, but when someone comes to the shelter, like if these guys hadn't had all of this exposure, and they were as big as they are, and they went to the shelter, it would be a challenge to get 10 of them adopted, especially because they're initially shy, and then they're like, 2 months older than the new fluffy 8-week-old kitten that's all cute and tiny. So it dramatically impacts their adoptability. So I definitely don't want to put any other kittens at risk for that. But I will definitely do more kittens. Someone asked if we'll see the 4 at Laps again. I brought the camera over last time I was there, and then I left it in the room for 5 minutes and I took it down, and then I put that camera in the room with the puppies. So I don't have another camera because
Stamps have taken it out.
And I don't want to transfer it between the ringworm kittens and the new puppies, because just in case there was any sort of spore transfer there. So
Baby kitten and faces.
I'll try to figure out a way to at least get them on camera again. I can't bring them back here until I get these guys tested and everything, because I don't want to risk them getting contaminated. Even though I hate having Bob and Leo separated, and I miss them. I know you guys miss them. I think I'm going to go by today hopefully, and if Cougar and Puma are looking like their lesions are healed, I would like to be able to bathe them and then keep them separate from these guys and from the other ones and get them tested so that they can go home. Since they have a family waiting for them. It's just, you can see how it gets complicated because in order to do that I need to have another separate place to put them. And I don't want to put anyone in the bathroom where they were before because I've disinfected it pretty thoroughly, but I want to do it a couple more times before I'm comfortable putting anyone back in there. Because I haven't done like the ceiling and the walls, and there's some things that I haven't done, and I also I think it needs to be done several times before I'll feel comfortable putting another animal in there. So it gets a little complicated. And I could potentially see if Laps has a place for them. Because I think if they stay, I think Bob is, I don't know. I'll have to see how her tail looks today. Also, we don't have any more shampoo, so I'd have to find something antifungal to wash them with. It's so complicated. Yeah. Those two crack me up. They're so funny. Oh, Lucy doesn't like that. Leo. Easy gives up. Yeah, so last time when we had the fairy kittens here, we had people come in and sanitize all the carpets and help with the cleaning. Which is kind of a big process to do that. But the fairy kittens I had been letting run in the house, so they had been everywhere in the house, which is different than these guys. Because I had them for several weeks before they developed their lesions. So they've been everywhere in the house. But yeah, professional cleaning is good. So steam cleaning does not get hot enough to kill the spores, unfortunately. There's really nothing, so the suction of the vacuum is a good thing. So they recommend vacuuming like for 10 minutes in a spot. And just keep vacuuming over and over and over again. And you'll eventually get most of it. So there are two ways to deal with the spores. You can either remove them or kill them. They're very hard to kill. They're one of the most difficult organisms to kill. Because even though we have these disinfecting products, you have to use them at the appropriate strength, and they have to soak an area for 10 minutes in order to kill most of them. And they don't kill 100%. They'll kill like 95% or something. But like it's still there's no easy fix for it. That's, again, why many shelters will immediately euthanize an animal that has ringworm, because they just can't manage the time and the expense. So I'm hoping that these guys are clear. Like I said, it's possible that there are still a few spores. I mean, it's possible they have spores on their fur that are just hanging out. None of them have lesions. I'm confident none of them are infected, but they may just have like a spore or two stuck to them, which would cause a positive. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. But hey, we can ask Denise about this, oh, he bites the throat and then he licks. And Ocelot's just going to sleep. Oh, kind of adorable, but kind of funny. So anyway, that's the ringworm update. We'll find out hopefully on by Wednesday about, we've had Siberia, Panther, Ocelot, Leo done already. I'm going to try to get Lynx and Jag done on Monday. And continue to clean the room in here and keep them from getting out. Because they did escape that one day and were running around in the basement, which I have not had a chance to sanitize. So it's, I don't know, I'm just hoping they all come back negative. Stop biting my camera. You're a little scamperoo. Hey, no. Those are not going to turn out at all. Like now Ocelot's doing it to Panther. You have something in your eyes that is glitter. Oh my goodness. You did it. Oh, oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness, you're such a little scamp. You're so cute. Hi. You just turned to favorite thing to do. Something you just turn on. Oh, yeah. You gonna jump over there? Oh. They did get their nails cut yesterday, so it's not as bad jumping on me. I forgot to clip them before I brought them in. You need yours. Wowzers. You have unfair advantage. Yes, you do. Unfair. Get your arm. Oh, need to push. Oh. I just want to look at. Where are you going? Oh, come here. Look at that Lynx. Come here. Oh. Yes, so Leo, Bob, Kuma Cougar are adopted. The Margay application was approved. We have 2 for Lynx. And then we have another one for a single kitten, and actually we have two more for single kittens. So all excellent homes. It's looking like Panther and Ocelot are going to be going to separate homes. That's why I posted that until Tuesday. If someone's interested in both of them, they should do an application by Tuesday so that we can do it. Because I would love to release these guys when their test results come back. Get them into their homes, even if they can't stay together. They're going to do great in their homes, and all of the applications we've gotten have been really good. So I'm not worried about them. And if I would still love to keep Jag and Siberia. I think they would. It would be hard for them to be split up. But we will work with what we have, and I'm not going to pass up a great home and wait for a situation that may or may not happen. So, and if you look at like the Coblet, remember how worried we were about him not getting adopted with Firefly or one of his little friends. And I am going to be posting a photo of him with his best friend Turbo, who his family had adopted prior to him, but they've totally bonded and become really good friends, which makes me very happy to see. And also, my other story about that is Aster from Petunia's Litter, who I was worried would be lonely. And because he went to a home where he was the only pet actually, and I was worried he might be lonely, but when I took Sweet Pea there for their play date, when Sweet Pea got returned 3 months later, Aster was like, "Are you kidding me? This is my home. I'm king of the castle." Yeah, he was so spoiled and happy, and so they will be fine on their own. I am still holding out hope for Siberian Jaguar, since they're a little more reserved. I do think it would be nice if they could stay together, but again, they are very adaptable. They will adapt to whatever scenario presents itself, and often things work out the way they're meant to be. So we just have to trust the universe to do the right thing. Right, everybody? That's what I got for you. But it's always tough though. I always have anxiety at this stage in the game because you're making decisions that impact them for the rest of their life. And usually I let Laps completely, handle the whole thing and stay out of it. But last time was a little chaotic, and because of all the complicated logistics for these guys, I don't want Laps to have to deal with all that stuff. And so I'm at least collecting applications and trying to help from that perspective. They still have a final decision on who gets what and kind of certain policies that need to be followed, but they do have some input into the process. Like, for example, you can't adopt a cat or kitten from Laps unless they've been neutered or spayed. That's non-negotiable. Which is a good thing, I think. But in this case, because of Siberia's situation, it's a little more complicated, but they would be willing to consider a foster to adopt for the right person. They could take them home earlier. Yeah, so I'm hoping that one of the link's applications was open to another kitten, and ouchie. Oh my goodness, you're so adorable. Awesome, don't bite me. Don't bite me. Oh, here's Cam. Alright. garbaging the outside area. Cleaning first.
Oh, you're going to work off. Where are you going? Okay. Jaggy Jag. Oh, you're so good. Oh, Lynxie, why are you so sad? You're such a sad little lynx. You want to go with me? I know, I wish I could take you upstairs and let you for fun. That would be so much fun. You'd have so much fun. Oh my goodness, this was so sad. Lynxie, what's wrong, Lynxie? Oh. All right. I do not have another cam to take with me to labs because the cam I brought last time is in the puppy room. So I won't be able to do that. I will take some pictures. And maybe I could take a video with my iPhone and post it, but I won't be able to broadcast live from there because I don't have another camera. So anywho, I'm gonna run. I will catch you all later.